morning, guys. Phoenix just reminded me that I have the video camera going. So it's very early in the morning. It is time for Phoenix to go. We're gonna miss you. Say goodbye to everyone.
Bye.
Until Wednesday.
Yay!
Well, guys, like I said the other day, I am fixing this strand, or these strands of lights rather. I'm actually consolidating and putting them all into one, cutting out all the bad tubes, the ones that didn't light sequentially all the way. The main problem that we had is it wouldn't light the first one. It lit about this much, and then it skipped these. These wouldn't light and would do like the last 2 or 3. And it had like a little bit of water intrusion in it. They were all doing the same thing, so I imagine it was like the little IC chip in there that was bad. So anyway, I am cutting and splicing all these together. Now they will become one string. And we've lost about, I think we've lost about 8 lights, or 8 of these out of this strand. Did you get more?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. We have more on the way. So that'll be entirely cool. So this is the last one that I have, and these are luckily all together. And then we'll be able to plug one more on the end of this. So there we go. Whoop whoop. Fixing the lights.
We are currently experiencing higher than normal call volume. Please hold while we locate the next available agent.
Oh, one of those. Wow, they put you on hold while they look for an agent.
Well, no, actually, they called me. I answered, and they hung up immediately, so I called them back.
Ooh, excellent.
Yeah.
We are currently experiencing higher than normal
I
call
don't think
volume.
it's going to change
Please
from
hold
that.
while we locate the next available agent.
What?
That's probably a loop that'll just keep playing till you hang up.
Oh, you think so?
I think so.
Oh. Oh, so they're trying to waste my time.
Yeah, I think so.
We are currently experiencing higher than
Bastards!
normal call volume. Please hold while we locate the next available agent.
I think you're right. I think they are now wasting my
I
time.
think they are.
Huh.
I know you were all excited for a game there, but...
I was, because I came up with a new name.
We are currently
What's your new
experiencing
name?
higher than normal call volume.
Richard
Please hold
Sasage.
while we locate the next available agent.
Richard Sasage?
Yeah, Richard Sasage. Dick sausage.
Sometimes you are
We are currently experiencing higher than normal call
an
volume.
11-year-old
Please
boy
hold while we locate the
in
next
a
available agent.
45-year-old man's body.
Pretty much. I also came up with Richard Fest. P-H-E-S-T. Dickfest.
Except that most people are not going to call you Dick if they don't know you. So you actually, it's lost on everyone except you.
Oh, yes, but I know the truth.
You need to make it a little more obvious.
Okay, ooh, perfect. Post it down in the comments if a telemarketer calls you. What is a funny, could be dirty name that you could call yourself that they may not get right off the bat?
Until they write it down?
Until they write it down or something like that. Yeah, that'd be funny. Okay. See, they didn't waste my time. I'm coming up with new material. Well, guys, I think it's gonna work. Is it gonna work, Buffy? I think it is. I think it's gonna work. So we have 2 characters set up, meaning the Christmas tree and Charlie Brown, because in my eyes, he's the most important one to place. I'm trying to kind of recreate the a couple of the, not the scenes, but a couple of the pictures from the original in the way that they're gathered around the tree, not the way that they're gathered around when they're singing. But it's working also. So we've taken rebar, we've stuck rebar in the ground, ensuring that we don't hit the water line that comes across here. That would be bad. And then we're taking these pieces here of the pipe insulation, tight zip tie around that. So now the zip tie is not contacting, zip tie is not going to rub. This is going to buffer it from rubbing on the rebar. And then the only possible damage you're going to have is where the zip tie touches this right here. So we might have to touch that up. But other than that, it's pretty good. Go and clip this off of it. Can't even see the zip ties because it basically matches the neckline. So outstanding. Wow, I almost feel like I'm on stage somewhere with all these spotlights. Getting the lighting on these is, Angie's been tackling this. It's been oh man, it's been pretty difficult to do. and we're gonna have to end up probably going over these and spraying them down with some matte finish, just due to the shininess of them. Now the sealant that we used did not come in a flat. It came only in the satin semi-gloss or whatever it was, so we had to use what we had. But so there you goes. There you guys go. We're getting them up. So there are what, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 of 19. We have 11 more. Big production out here. Oh my gosh. It's like a Hollywood set being built. So we have a late night, well, not a late night, it seems like late night because it's dark outside, but we have a trip to Lowe's that we need to make before we can get the rest of the yard finished up. I need another hose installation or pipe insulator, looks like a pool noodle, and what's the other thing? Hooks. I need hooks for the lights for the doghouse and the tree. Oh yeah, I should be playing Peanuts music. Okay, so we're not done yet. Oh yeah, wait for it. Okay. We're not done yet, but the Peanuts characters are all out here and they're lit up in 3, 2, 1. That means go ahead. Today. Turkey. So here we are, all the way from Woodstock. And Snoopy working on his house. Look at this. We have a burned out bulb already. I don't know how that happened, but we have the real C9s on it, and I'll give you a sweep this way. And I'll give you guys kind of a close-up. This is like the whole gang. And this is only what, like 12 days worth of work? 12 days of Christmas. Maybe it's more like 15 days, I think. There you go, guys. Look at that. And from the backside, it actually looks like we're doing some kind of production or something, because from the backside you can see all the rebar. But even from our window, it's still going to be kind of neat to look out here, because we'll still be able to see something. That's pretty cool. And we saw the purple tree. Still don't have the rest of the lights in it, but that's something to come tomorrow. So there we go. Getting there. This looks familiar, doesn't it?
What? This?
Me?
On the couch?
Yes. Well, no, I'm not saying that you're... No. Us. This has been to Montreal.
This has been to Montreal.
You've been to Montreal.
Lots of people have been to Montreal.
And back. Hi, Buffy.
She has not been to Montreal.
No, she has. But she is international. She's been to Canada.
I found that weird that you remember that this is the toque I was wearing.
Because I recently saw a picture of you and I up on the top of the mountain, and you were wearing that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's that same toque. She still has it.
Okay.
So, anyway, I had all intents and purposes of doing COC today, but we ended up doing all that stuff out there. So we had a vlog today, and it was very interesting, and we have been reading your comments. Please continue to comment and rate and subscribe and do all that stuff, because we do appreciate it and we do read them. In fact, I kind of get a kick out of reading them during the day. But tomorrow,
I haven't read them all, but there is a few that I read that I wanted to comment on and I didn't. I should go back and comment on them, or just wait. I don't know.
oh, you can do that if you have time, and if not, then we'll just do this tomorrow. But as of today, there were like 6 of them to comment on, 6 vlogs. So we gotta get with it tomorrow. So hopefully, so tomorrow if we film other things, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. I do want to sit down and do that. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. That's it. Happy hunting, guys. Take it easy. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
I'm cold. Bye.
That was an odd way to sign off, but
I'm cold.
Bye.
I can't get warm.
Okay.
I'm still not warm. But don't record anymore.
Well,
Stop!
I have to end something.
Oh,
so
okay,
okay.
wait, sorry. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.